Yo, this your boy Chief Eli, and now you tuned in to Talk to Your Boy podcast show, episode 12. How y'all doing, motherfuckers? We still here, and we still getting it popping. And right now, I'm gonna start off my shit with popping my beer first. You know, to open up. We talked about this before. Gotta open up, you know what I'm saying? So how everybody doing? I hope everybody doing great. We doing great at the Talk to Your Boy No podcast show and the No Pity podcast show. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all look forward to this episode that's coming on the No Pity podcast. Got a surprise for y'all. By the way, here we go. I want to talk about this political views that everybody talking about right now. Everybody asking me, who am I voting for? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? And who am I going for? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? You know what's my answer to that, right? None of them puss-ass crackers. I don't give 3 fucks about them puss-ass crackers. Ain't none of them gives a fuck about me or anybody that I know. So fuck them. I ain't voted for nobody. The only person that I ever voted for was Obama. Or Barack Obama. Because it was time for a change. And, you know, that's what he was representing. Change. So, therefore, it was my first vote. And I think it's going to be my last vote. The next time I vote for somebody, it better be a Native American. That's the only person I'm voting for. A Native American. It no sense. How the fuck can the president of this country be an alien? And when I mean alien, and none of us here from this country. You know what I'm saying? None of us. Native Americans, which I got some in my blood. I'm Taino Indian. Taino came from the Ottawa. The Ottawa family came from Florida. So, but I also have a little African descendant in me too. So, I'm illegal in this motherfucker too. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the next president I'm voting for. His name better be Bigfoot Joe or some shit like that. Because I ain't voting for the goddamn thing, motherfucker. I know Joe Biden. Joe, where you been hiding? You know what I'm saying? Don't you hang with Bin Laden? Because it sounds similar to Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, hey man, I don't know nobody else's political views. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can do what the fuck they want. But me, I ain't voting for none of y'all. None of them, I mean. Because I ain't going to be responsible for what's about to come. What these crackers got planned. You know what I'm saying? See, this is something I would like to talk about it in the No Pity podcast. But my dog Jay feels, he feels some kind of way about political views. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of pisses you the fuck off, you know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him. He likes to be happy, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Remember that story I told y'all about my boy Rick? When he was like, hey, DJ Suicide. Remember that story? Yeah, well, my dog Rick called me probably 2 days later, right? He was at my boy Dirty crib. You know, everybody know Dirty. If you know Chief, you know Dirty Eye. That's my best friend. He was at Dirty Eye crib, right? And then But see, the thing, before he went to Dirty Eye crib, see, Dirty Eye little instigator, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Eye little instigator. That motherfucker said, hey, man, I'm finna send that nigga that video. And I was like, fuck it, run it. You know what I'm saying? But then this nigga calls him up double line, sets me up like, yo, hey, want to tell you something. Fuck you mean, dog? Why you put me on the spot? Like, I gotta tell this nigga what I did. So I'm like, hey, yo, Rick. You know what I'm saying? I did a podcast show, and I talked about, you know, watch my show, my nigga. You want to know what I talked about? Watch the show. That's all I can tell you. That if you want to know what I talked about, watch the show. So he like, man, come on, head, tell me what you talking about. I said, my nigga, watch the show. You know what I'm saying? You'll know what I talked about. So he was like, all right, send me the link. So I sent the link. The motherfucker go to Dirty Eye crib like 2 days later, right? So next thing you know, Dirty Eye set me up again. He's instigating that now. He called me like, what they do here in my hood? They call me head. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear somebody call me head, those are my hood niggas. Like, those are the only niggas that can call me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else call me that shit, they gonna get a swollen jaw. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. So he was like, what's up, head? I said, what's up, Dirt? He was like, what you doing? I said, shit, I just jumped out the job site. I'm finna take my ass to the crib, wash up. What's up, though? And he was like, nah, Rick over here. He said he seen the show. I said, yeah? I said, hey, Rick, what you think of the show, my nigga? That nigga said, man, fuck you, head. That nigga said, man, fuck you, head. How you gonna put me out there like that? I said, dog, I ain't put you out there like that, dog. The only ones that know that story and the only people that know who I'm talking about is the only ones that was there that night. And everybody that was there that night of the homies was laughing at you. They know what you did. It's like, it ain't no secret. They just hearing it, me telling the story on the podcast. But the whole world don't know who is you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The whole world don't know which Rick I'm talking about. You say your last name any motherfucking way, nigga. You like, but still, dog, you tried me. I said, nigga, I ain't try you. I said the truth, nigga. That's what you did, nigga. Stop being a fucking groupie, nigga. If you see Scarface, you don't see, hey, Scarface. You just say what they do, man. That's it. You say how like you see another nigga. Now, if you know, I understand that you want to, you know, that's your, you know, you're a fan and you want to take pictures. Hey, just be real. You know what I'm saying? When you do the funny shit, don't deny that you didn't do it. Don't be like, hey, man, you put me out there. When we clown you, my nigga, because you put yourself out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? What is how you do it? If I see Scarface, I want to take a picture. Like, yo, Scarface, goddamn, boy, you the man, bro. Hey, listen, bro, I grew up listening to your music, my nigga. I would love to take a picture with you, bro. Let's take a quick pic. Fuck it, that's how I do it. Real humble, real shit. I ain't finna be like, hey, Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do all that like how you did. Then at that, you said the wrong nigga. That wasn't even DJ Suicide. Oh my God, that was the worst part. Hey, DJ Suicide. Like you heard that? Like he was like almost turning to Prince or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas be like that. Yo, we got a lot of activities going on, but it's all good because there's a lot of productive activities going on. People working, we working in the building. But at the same time, I want to thank everybody for watching this show, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the streaming numbers is incredible, you know. YouTube's here and what, but the streaming numbers, incredible, man. Like, thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it continue being this way, I'm gonna continue. But at the same time, I want to tell y'all gotta go ahead and check out my album. It's on Spotify too. Chief Eli, Conscious Rap, Volume 1. I'm already working on Volume 2. I was just writing a song last night for Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check it out. But anyway, like I said, hey DJ Suicide. Shout out to my nigga Rick, you know what I'm saying? My nigga off the chain. Yeah, man. That nigga Rick. I wonder if he was there in that Pitbull video shoot. Yeah, dog. Yeah, man. We had a crazy night that day. That crazy day in Pitbull. I had like probably, I had like 15%, 20% of my niggas from the neighborhood that day. Not everybody can make it. You know, niggas is like, man, ain't no fucking video, nigga. I'd rather stay on the block and make money, nigga. You know, you got them niggas that just don't want to leave the block. Niggas just sit there and grind, get high all fucking day. Don't give a fuck if you make a mill or two. Don't give a fuck if you into rap and shit. You like, man, rap is for suckers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We on the block, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then when you start hitting your boy in the bread, and you want to start, hey, I'm saying, no, boy, hey, but that shit tight, nigga. That shit I heard the radio tight, dog. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of niggas, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they all support, they all show love, regardless. Like, pop a CD. If I give them a CD, they pop that shit and they beating that shit out and they let you know, hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie, that number 8, number 9, and number 11, 12, well, that shit my shit. I'm an Anthony, you know, niggas. You know, everybody got different type of mood, type of vibe and shit. So, you know, I don't expect the whole CD. I don't expect everybody to like the whole CD. But I expect you to like more than 1 or 2 songs on that shit. I haven't heard nobody say this shit was garbage yet. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody for showing love for the conscious rap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out, man. It's storytelling. It's a couple storytellers messaging. I ain't talking about no dumb shit. I'm talking about real life, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Ain't no shit that, you know what I'm saying, these little niggas, all these little niggas popping drugs and popping pills and they ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with your boy G-Vila. Yeah. You know I haven't done my show like this in a minute. Because, like I said, I was working on some other stuff and everything's coming out spectacular. And when you see it, you're going to say, it's a fucking genius move. It's a movie. And by the way, yes, we still going to, people asking me about Chiefing on the Green too. And people telling me to wait for the situation to come around to not to shoot the movie without Chuck and Green Light. I really don't want to shoot the movie without Chuck and Green Light. I really don't. Sorry. I really don't want to shoot the movie without Chuck and Green Light. I'm a dog. I want to shoot the movie with the nigga that I first started with this shit. But it just ain't working out that way right now, okay, guys? So it's gonna come, but you might not see Chuck and Green Light. You know what I'm saying? I would love to shoot it with him, but it's not gonna work that way. Things happen. Life happens. You know, people got to move on with their life. And my dog decided to do big, better things. Trust me. He wouldn't do it. It's not like he don't want to do it. It's just that big and better things came in front of him. And it would be selfish of myself to just focus on what I want to do instead of what he needs to do. You see what I'm saying? And that's how that worked out. I don't want to say no more than that. You got to figure out the rest. Because people wondering, like, yo, my nigga, just wait for it to come around. Wait for Chucky to come around. You know what I'm saying? The movie didn't have to be shot right now. I just shot the last one last year. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it shows your work ethic of not really, it shows like lack of work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to work. If you take so long to shoot some shit that is only 15 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now this one, I wrote it to be a little bit longer. I was looking to like 30 to 45, maybe to the hour. I wrote it long enough. You know, depending on the editing process, shit could get shortened down. But I wrote it for it to be long. And that's why it can't be shot with Chucky Green, like, cause he don't have that time. He's not even in Miami. He's not even in South Florida no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in another part of town. And to get him to come down to stay committed to this is going to be kind of impossible because, you know, he got other things going where he at. So I just want to tell y'all that when you see Chiefin on the Green too, you might see it without Chucky Green. Like, I don't want to shoot it without him. Okay, it's not me. But this needs to go on. You know what I'm saying? So we needs to keep shooting, you know? And if I was to have a date, you know, right now we're in a coronavirus situation. So it's good that it's prolonging, but it's not gonna make the situation partly Chucky coming out of the movie. The only way that Chucky can come out of this movie if he moves down here or he has probably a week to shoot with us. But other than that, it's not gonna happen, guys. Trust me, I would want that more than you don't. I would want my dog Green Light in it, but it just ain't gonna happen. Ugh. So I'm gonna try to look for somebody funny. I got somebody in mind. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody really in mind that, you know, that I think he could do the job real good. And he's not gonna take Chucky Green Light place. It's like how Ice Cube did Friday. He just had to make it seem like you remember he put Smokey in the rehab. So I'm gonna make it seem like Chucky got a job. And he didn't want to rap no more, didn't he? So that's the way it's gonna go down. I wanted to ask y'all for the son. I wanted to ask y'all every you know, people's son. If we ever come down to a civil war, how does your boy Chief feel like? That's all I gotta say. Because the simple fact is, from what I see, civil war out this bitch, my nigga. You know what I can't tell you if it's true or not. I'm not there to see it, to witness it and everything. But I read this in an article in what's that, New Central shit page. One of those, you know how you get these fucking notifications on your email, and they saying that the most things that sold out in the country are guns and bullets, my nigga. Guns and bullets are the most things that sold out in this country. What the fuck do that mean to you guys, bro? That means we're gonna go through a civil war, guys. And it seemed like I seen a couple YouTube videos where this black dude was walking by, right? And he walked into he bumped into this white crowd, and they had guns, nigga. They had like rifles and shit hanging out and shit. And the dude in the video, the black dude, didn't understand why they were out there with that shit. And even myself, while I was watching the video, I'm like, what the fuck they doing outside with that shit like that, bro? Like, what the fuck is gonna happen? There's gonna be a standoff around this bitch, nigga. There's gonna be niggas whacking left and right. Cracking, whacking black dudes whacking crackers, and Chico just whacking shit. Don't know who to whack. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, everybody just keep trying to Chico, so fuck it, whack everybody, including Chicos too. We whack each other. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Spanish world, shit, the Caribbean motherfuckers be talking about the Central to South America. And the Central South America be talking about the Caribbean motherfuckers. So everybody's racist, including the Spanish world. We racist in our own kind. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I am. But you know, we have the black and white situations in the Spanish world. But the most thing that we have situation with is with the country where everybody's from. Like the Cubans like to say, Puerto Ricans, they suck, they dumb and slow. You know, somos bruto type shit. That's what the Cubans like to say. And the Cubans like to also say, like, if you from Central in South America, they like to call you tira flechas and shit. And tira flecha means India, niggas that shoot bow and arrows, Indians, you know what I'm saying? And Cubans kind of, they like to make fun of the people from Central and South America. They like to call them tira flechas and shit like that. But not knowing that them motherfuckers are the same kind. You know what I'm saying? They just had a little Spaniard in them, so they think different. They don't think they have a little Taino in them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, ain't no history class. This ain't fucking history. This ain't the talk to your boy history class. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you supposed to learn that shit in the 5th grade. You don't come here for 5th grade lessons. Okay? So yeah, we racing with our own kind, you know what I'm saying? We call Mexican beaners and shit like that. And all types of shit. We racist with our own people, bro. It's just, this whole world's prejudice, bro. It's not even racist, it's prejudice. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, prejudice. And at the end of the day, what's the point of all that shit? To see who's superior? Nobody's more superior than nobody, bro. Everybody's a genius in their own way. You know what I'm saying? In their own way. In their own fucking way. Orderly way. I love Mexican. I love Mexican food. That's my favorite shit. But I don't like eating Mexican food in Mexico. Yeah, I was in Tijuana one time. Oh boy, eating. So one time, we were meeting with this producer. I forgot his fucking name, bro. This producer that we met up with in Mexico, he was feeling my vibe. He liked my shit, whatever. So we met up in Mexico, because he's Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So we like, yo, sit down, son. Yo, you want to order something to eat? Yo, he like, no way. I said, why you said that shit like that, bro? He was like, my nigga, you don't see no cows around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't trust every meat out here, bro. I'm like, man, you serious? Why the fuck you didn't tell us that before we came? You know what I'm saying? We told you we gonna get something to eat and we gonna meet you at this spot. Why the fuck you didn't tell us? And he was like, man, I thought you knew. You done been to Mexico a few times. Like, yeah, dog, but nobody ever gave me that advice. The only advice people gave me, because one time I used to always wear 2 rings. I had a mouthful of gold. I had the top row full of gold, 8 pack on top. And I had dreads and shit. And when I went to Mexico, I was asking, people like, yo, my nigga, especially my dog, the producer. Danny, that was his name, Danny. But even Danny, I asked Danny, yo, my nigga, listen, should I take my jewelry off or something here? Yo, I respect people's hood, I respect people's country, I respect other rules and shit like that. Because I don't want nobody flossing my shit. United States, niggas are robbing, but these countries here, nigga, this is food. This is a dinner plate to them. Niggas over here will just rob you just to wear the shit and just to get stripes of robbing niggas. But over there, nigga, that's food, that's dinner. They can eat off your shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different robbery hunger, you know what I'm saying? Like the type of shit, if you don't give up the ring, they'll fucking kill you, nigga, because it's basically nigga, it's me or you, nigga, and it's gonna be you because it ain't gonna be them, nigga, they wanna eat, and you in their territory, nigga, they'll take it off of you, nigga, straight up, nigga, no Mexicans don't play, nigga, off the chain, nigga, they off the chain, okay? So, I asked him, I was like, yo, my nigga, shit, he's like, bro, listen, the way you look, nigga, with them goals in your mouth, the dreads and everything, them niggas won't even fuck with you. I was like, what you mean? Like, my nigga from right there, they'll be like, yo, right here's where I stop, nigga. Like, when they see me, they'll be like, yo, right here's where I stop. But yeah, so, my nigga, but I think that was a lie, though, dog. Because we went to this little spot, nigga. It's an Andelita's bar, nigga. Everybody knows, what the fuck is that, nigga? My dog Mo and JV, them niggas are whore bags, you know what I'm saying? They love, they love that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm thinking we're going to a bar to drink tequila and get my swerve on and eat nachos and shit. And next thing you know, when I walk in there, fucking bitches on swings and shit. And whores, nigga, whores all over the place. And everywhere I walk, preachers like, oh, you want me to suck your dick? I'm like, hold on, bitch. And you know, and I'm like, hold on, my nigga, this ain't right, dog. In the United States, them bitches don't, you know, like, wait, hold on, dog. They just like, you know, every bitch wanna fuck you. Like, every bitch. You know what I'm saying? That don't happen in the United States, nigga. So it's like you scared, like you like, yo, hold up, what you got gonorrhea or some shit? You got some fucking syphilis or you got some fucking AIDS or something? Like it kind of scare you because like they try to lure you in, and I know they need the bread. Like the prostitute, you not understanding the bread. They're like, what's up, Bobby? Want to have a good time? And, you know, they don't be like, come here, so I can suck your dick, and all these like, yo, hold on, slow down. You just goddamn, you just straight out. Like, let me suck your dick, like. Fuck you know what I'm saying? So I was like kind of worried and shit like that. So, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas took me there. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm taking tequila shots, nigga. Drinking fucking tequila with worms in it, nigga. Live worms, fool. You know what I'm saying? We ate that shit and everything at the end, Chico. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, we drinking that shit. And when I started looking around, I don't know if I was drunk or what, nigga. But I started looking around, looking at, fuck nigga looking at me with, you know, eating and shit. Not eating, but he just like looking hard and shit. So I was like, nigga, I pull out the grill, like, yeah, nigga. And then when I did, like looked at me, and then he talked to his boy, and he like, you know, like, I was like, oh shit, these niggas look like they want to punch my teeth out. Like, I done show him some gold, nigga, you know what that is? That's food over there, nigga. They can eat, you know how much they can eat off one? They got paid $100 for each gold, nigga. So them niggas can eat real good. Hey, check this out. I went to Mexico. I remember I've been there for a time, but this time I remember I went over there for a week. I was in Mexico for a week. I had 4 racks on me, right? I went over there with 4 racks. I had more than that, but I just went there for 4 racks because I'm thinking I'm finna spend bread, nigga. I'm finna go a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I was there for a week and I thought I was spending bread at a hotel. I paid for the hotel. I paid dinner, breakfast. I bought a lot of shit. I even bought me outfits over there. You know what I'm saying? Fool. Can you believe I only spent like $120 out of a week that I was there, but I thought I was spending bread? I thought I was, because every time I spend money, I break a dub. You know what I'm saying? I break a dub. I don't just got time to count money. Over there, you don't want to count money. You know what I'm saying? Because people's always watching, especially if you're American. They're always watching, and they might follow you, and they might kidnap you, and they might just take everything you got. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You just pull out a quick dub, and whatever change you get, you put it back in your pocket. You tip when you put it back in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I just put it done, and I was there for a week. But I thought I was spending, dog, 'cause I was spending. But everything's so damn cheap. Everything. Like, for instance, I was I remember when I first went to Mexico, I was like, damn, it's fucking hot. So I went to one of them the little tent fucking stores and shit. They got tent stores, like stores with tent, like if you go to Opalaca Hialeah, Puguero and shit, the flea market in Opalaca Hialeah, if you go to one of them shit, it look like that, like a tent store, right? And I was like, hola doña, you know, hey lady, I was like, can you give me 3 beers, please? And she's like, okay, no problem. So she gave me 3 beers, right? She popped the cap, and she gave me like, you know, the baby Coronas. I was like, baby Corona? Ah, fuck it. I got $3 in my hand, right? She was like, okay, that'll be 30 cents. I'm like, 30 cents? 3 dimes? She was like, yeah, 3 dimes. I said, shit. I gave her $1. I said, give me 7 more. You know what I'm saying? Then I tipped her $2. She wanted to meet my company for the whole night type shit. Like she wanted me to take her home type shit. Like, you need some company tonight? And I was like, oh no. You know, I was young, my nigga. I didn't like tricking, dog. I was young. I don't believe in paying for pussy at that age. You know what I'm saying? Young, good looking, strong. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I look like paying for some pussy? Nigga, I don't pay for no pussy. I'm a real nigga. If I can't talk to get it, and if she don't like me and I don't feel it, I ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But, so I was like, nah, I'm straight, mama. So I went over there with a bucket, right? I told these niggas, I said, yo, my nigga, guess how much I paid for all 10 of these beers? And they were like, how much? I said, $1. These niggas was like, oh yeah? Then fuck it. What the fuck I'm gonna grab out of yours? I'm gonna get my own bucket. So they went and got their own bucket. We left out of there with tacos and Coronas all over and drinking. I mean, I had a great time in Mexico. Shit. I had a great time, but you have to be careful in Mexico. Cartels will chop your ass up. Like, for instance, you can't just go ask anybody. Like my boy Mo, he wasn't thinking right. Mo ain't really from the hood, so he don't really know how to think like other niggas from the hood think. You know what I'm saying? We in Mexico, we took a cab. We asked the cab driver, yo, how much an ounce of weed is out here? He like $10. I said, shit, I could use one right now. Then my boy Mo said, how much a pound? The boy said, like probably $100 or some shit like that. So Mo was like looking at me, he like, bro, I'm gonna need like 10 of them. Can you get it for me now? And Buddy like, yeah. All of a sudden, Buddy made a turn and I started seeing graffiti and shit, dog. So I was like, Mo, the fuck you gonna try to get that shit now, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? This nigga, what, don't you see, we see gang members all of a sudden, nigga, we was in the tourist area, all of a sudden we see gang members and graffiti and shit. I'm like, this nigga finna rob us, you dumb fuck. Nigga, they finna get it. You think they think right now in their mind, if you got $1,000, that means that ain't the only money you got. That means you got more than that right now. They finna rob us, you dumb fuck. You like, you know what? Hey, no, I wasn't talking about like let's get it today. I was talking about can you get it right now, like it's quick access. And he was like, oh yeah, order that, yeah, I can get it anything you want. You know, okay. All of a sudden, I started seeing clean walls again. The Ramada Inn. I started seeing tourist shit again. I'm like, Mo, don't you ever do no shit like that, nigga. You better know what the fuck you doing, nigga. We in a third world country talking about can you get it right now. This nigga, all of a sudden, I started seeing graffiti. I'm like, we finna get robbed. We finna get robbed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck. I take what it comes, but I ain't finna happening with a dumb nigga thinking for me. I'm a real street nigga. How I'm gonna let a nigga that ain't no street nigga set me up to get robbed like that? You know what I'm saying? No, I'll take control of the situation quick. No, motherfucker, he don't know what he talking about, nigga. Bust a U-turn, nigga, because we ain't no money in this car. You know what I'm saying? That type. That part. Because that's how it is. You don't want to get robbed out this bitch. I think I should get going because I got a lot of shit that I got to do. But at the same time, you feel like it's great. And I want to enjoy it. I want to thank y'all for everybody who tuned in to watch this episode. This is episode 12 of the Talk to Your Boy podcast show. Sorry, I'm a little swerve here. I'm a little twisted here. But, you know, it's all good. But, yeah, Talk to Your Boy Talk to Your Boy podcast show, episode 12. And we out.